Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on my video. I truly appreciate your support and I hope you enjoy what I have in store for you today. Okay, I think we have everything that we need for this. The Soul of Dimensions. We need the Flight Mastery, we need the Supersonic, as well as the Colossal one. And then, okay, I wasn't sure if I had all of this for it. That's awesome that we do, because now we can make this, which frees up, well, actually two accessory slots right now. And then if we go back here and see what we're missing for this, which, yeah, it's just both of these, which we both have. And bam, now we have all of the mega accessories. And then we're just going to use these three extras just because we have them. And they all too bad, honestly. Yeah, we're going in with the Legendary Destroyer theming. All summons. I don't know how many centuries. Okay, 4 centuries. But yeah, let's start it. So, I mean, there's not much more we can do after this boss. There's not another boss that there is to fight, but we will be able to make the Soul of Terraria or whatever it's called. I'm not really sure, but a lot of things happening. I can say that for sure. Also, this whip is very cool. I think it's like every 20 or so hits, the Eater or the Destroyer comes out to fight, which is actually really cool, and it just follows the cursor. So, good aim is needed for this, but otherwise very cool. Also, bro here almost has 1,000,000,000 health. And I want to know why. Genuinely why. Also, my movement speed is insane. I can't. Ooh, what's this? Oh, oh, what the frick is that? Okay, what is this? What is that in the background? What? Oh, cool shapes here. I gotta love it. Oh, oh, I'm cooked. Oh, heck. We have 3 seconds left. A lot of things is happening. Golly. Okay, well, we got revived. Okay. Well, oh, what? Oh? What? What? Oh, what? Oh, I can play as heckin' far. What the frick? Why do I have so many? But I only had one. Whatever. I guess, I guess that's something. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this. I don't know how many times he'll heal. Hopefully it's only the one time, but if it's multiple times, that ain't gonna be too good. Also, I don't know if half of the projectiles are mine or not. What? Huh. Well, this is definitely a boss fight that does not feel like you can really improve on just because of the boss fight itself. Like, with how fast everything moves, like they either have to be really large projectiles and relatively slow to feel like it's doable to dodge them, or it's just golly. I think Summoner Mage might be also be pretty good for this because most of all mage weapons do homing. I swear I'm seeing Calamitous in this fight. If I'm not seeing it, then I'm tweaking. Either that or it's PTSD Pro when we beat Calamity. But yeah, either Summoner or Mage, they're definitely the better ones since they both have homing capabilities. Is that not Calamitous? I swear it looks like Calamitous. I can't be the only one. I just can't be. Okay, well we did almost 400,000 damage, so I mean that's pretty good. Don't know if I'm hitting him. Oh, the movement feels so scuffed. It feels so scuffed, man. Hold on, I need the heart statues. Thank you. Did we get a revive? Oh, we did. We've been revived. That's not good. Oh, what? Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, the healing is just so disrespectful, man. It really is. Like without the heal, this would immediately feel much more doable. But you know, I don't think that's much of an option when it comes to this guy. We got the revive. Dang it. Wanted to say that for a bit longer. I think this is a really good spot to use the gold shell. Now I don't know what these rocks are doing, but they're quite mean. Sheesh. Love to see those shapes, you know. Golly. What the frick are those? What? Those are calamity bosses. What? I'm not tweaking. Those aren't calamity bosses. What? I've never been so happy about that while still being terrified at the same time. Why is it? Well, I guess we got calamity references up in here now. That's cool, I guess. Only as if I hadn't suffered enough from that mod. You know, this genuinely I haven't beaten this yet, obviously, but this may be harder than Calamitous. I could very well be wrong, and to a degree, I hope I am. But you know, it very well could be a much harder boss, just in general. And that's not because it has Calamitous, Yarn, and what the Devourer of Gods in it. That's not why. Just because it's just a heckin' hard boss, and because it heals so much. But, you know, we're definitely gonna beat this at some point, for sure. This attack I can vibe with. This one's not too bad. That one doesn't do too much damage, so I guess I can also vibe with that one, you know. This one's annoying. Okay, here's a new attack. One that I can't dodge. That's cool. More Shadow Yarns. Cool, cool. Ow. Ah, I got revived. Dang it. The longer I can wait or go without using that, the better. Okay. We're not doing too good. Maybe we gotta go for a mage setup. Or maybe the stick set? Um, yeah, I guess. This is the first time I've seen this. What does it do? Reduce your set bonus 20% increased attack or increased damage for your current weapon class. Another one of these armor sets. That's awesome. Attack enemies to charge energy. Reduce damage taken at the cost of some energy. Double tap down to release some energy as homing shots. Brandish a blade of infernal magic when fully charged. That's pretty cool, and it's nice that we don't have to have multiple armor sets, so now we can just make whatever magic weapons we can, which is nothing, I guess. Nothing that would be worth using. That's no good at all. Okay, so I guess we'll do like a cross class. So we'll have Summoner as well as melee, though this only gives the buff to summoners as of right now anyways, which is quite unfortunate. But I mean the Zenith should still help a bit because it's a bit easier to aim, I would say. But also because, more damage. Free damage really. Uh, Other than that, I mean, we're rocking the same accessories and everything. I don't think there's really much else that we could do, unfortunately. Okay, and he's immune to time stop. Right, because that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should stick fully to Summoner, or if this is actually doing better than I think it is. I've got no clue. Also, another thing I've noticed with all of these or most of these last few boss fights, is that they disable all forms of dodges, like from the Brain of Confusion, from the Grandmaster, or Ninja Gear, or whatever. They all seem to just not like that at all. Which, I mean, is fair, because in Calamity, that was just... A lot of people relied on that, so, I mean, it makes sense. Well, it makes sense how they want you to rely a bit more on skill than just luck. Or even if it was just a cooldown. And one thing I do like about this boss fight is that it's not the Supreme Calamitous fight. That's for sure. That's one thing I absolutely love about this. That's why that's why this is a much better boss fight. Because it's not Supreme Calamitous. Man, that was such a dumb boss fight. The amount of times I've came close. Right. Cool shapes. Cool shapes. Man. I can't. Man, that's crazy. Okay, so looking at the crafting recipes with Abominable Energy, there is actually a lot of different options that we can go for, but we do need the Energizer for each boss. Unfortunately, that means we need to beat 100 of each boss, I believe, in order to make just one of these. And out of all of them, that I've never even seen the Destroyer gun, so we can't even really do that. But like there is a lot of different options. We can't make anything without that requires eternal energy. That leaves the landslide. Uh, like for magic weapons, a landslide, the diffractor uh blaster, which we do have this. So then we need to kill 10 uh Skeletron primes, which won't be very fun. Also, as well as the landslide, we need to kill 10 golems. That's it for magic weapons. Then there's also like the Gemini glaives. I don't know if I said that right. Probably not. But I guess we'll go for this one. I don't know if it still shoots weirdly like the reflector beam does. Yeah, we do have the mutant. Okay, but it, golly, my inventory is actually full. What? Okay, and then we need 10 of these. That's 11. And I guess we can also do the golem. Also 11. Hopefully this will be worth doing. Because if it isn't, I don't know, maybe I just need to get better at the game. That's entirely possible what it is. Golly, man. Spent like 5 minutes trying to find some other weapon I could use. We don't need 12, but we do need 10. And then same with this. And it is daytime, so I guess we can do golem first. Still, I don't think this should take too... Wow, look at that health bar down there. Wow, we are also almost dead. Realistically, we should not... Wow. I guess I have to be a bit more careful. A bit more aware of what the heck is happening. Jeez. Right here doing all the damage. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Honestly. And we already got... Wow. Wow. That is... Okay, I guess we'll go for Skeletron Prime. That is very disappointing, I will say. I was not expecting that at all. This should be a bit more doable. Apparently Golem was not. Yeah, I mean already this one's not that bad. It's more so just gonna take a bit of time to do. Yeah, I do remember this last bit of his health. Goes absolute berserk mode. There we go. And we actually get 2. Yes. I guess we'll save the treasure bags for when we actually need a bit more money. But yeah, no, now we should have at least a decent magic weapon. Right? Yeah, no, that's pretty good. It takes a ton of mana, but... what else are we gonna get mana potions for? I don't know if we have the auto sip, Maybe we do. Okay, we do. So, I guess we'll try this. And if this doesn't work, we may have to try a few more bosses. This would be really good against events, though. Just go up here in the platforms and just blast away. I do like how I don't really need to aim, really at all, for the most part. I definitely would get more damage, though, with a different weapon. So maybe this one isn't quite it. Though I don't... With how the golem went, I don't think I could do many other bosses. Like, I definitely don't think I would be able to do Duke Fisher on that. That was a struggle in of itself, and give it 100 times more health, and I think damage as well. It then might as well be over, before it even starts. Yeah, I guess with this, I can kind of go around a lot higher and faster. Which would be nice if it did a bit more damage. Oh, right, it also stops my projectiles, that's right. Okay, stopped right in that one. But, I mean, I think you could argue that this is better than what we were dealing with. Because I think it is a bit easier to dodge some attacks because, we don't have to be up close in their face to deal damage. So it might be worth using. Maybe. Right. Stinking cheater. I mean, at least I don't heal to full health. I suppose that would be worse, even though that's probably only like a couple hundred more health. Did we already get revived? Did we? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I'm gonna go with yes we did, and hope we didn't. I mean, look at the deep buffs and debuffs. It doesn't look like we did, so I guess we're good. I can fall down? Okay. I did not know I could fall down in the gold shell. Oh, hey, there's a Calamitous clone. Well, there was. Don't know where he went. Sheesh. Okay, we're on the edge of actually finding out whether or not we... Okay. Still, I don't know if we got revived. What? What was that? Okay. Dodge the Yaren attack? What is it? What? I, 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 I don't know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, d does this no, it does not have another attack. Okay. Um, I mean, I guess we could try Golem again. I mean, I don't think there's really gonna be much of a different outcome, unfortunately. But, it might be worth, just maybe. I don't know how good the rock slide is, but I'm hoping, like, obviously the damage on this is insane. But I think that's counting if all the projectiles hit, but I think we all know that ain't happening anytime soon. Ever. But maybe the rock slide will be just much better in general. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really seeing much damage going through. Okay, oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's happening. Well, that's done. Well, now I have a very fun few tasks to do, which is to get a whole bunch of different energized weapons or whatever. Still, I don't know how you get the destruction or the destroy cannon. I've not been able to find that or any way to get it. But yeah, I guess now I have a lot of fun stuff to do, which I don't want to do because it's not very fun. But yeah, if you enjoyed watching today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join my Discord server. It's free, you can always change your mind, and it's a very chill server. You can chat, share ideas, connect with other fans. Even on the weekends, we all play Terraria with each other. Very fun, very chill. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!